Hey everybody, it is Thursday, means it's time for your Thursday Thought. Not my normal setting here for my Thursday Thought videos, but on my patio today. And my thought for you today is all kind of about business planning 2022. I think most businesses here in Q4, especially in real estate, I think we really start October is really our business planning month. So I've been thinking a lot about this over the last month. Obviously, we're here in the beginning of November now, but I took a couple of business planning clinics or courses, and it caused me to think about a few things and caused me to kind of add some elements to my business plan that really was becoming more of a life plan than a business plan. And one of those ideas is like, there are 6 or 7 real elements of life, and they're all inextricably connected, right? So I mean, you obviously have your business or your job or your money-making endeavors. You have your key relationships, your spouse, your partner, your children, whatever that might be. You have your spirituality, your relationship with your creator. You have your health, and you can go down the list of just the things that are really, there's really key components of anyone's life. And so that kind of has me kind of thinking about how they're all connected, and if you're not doing great in one of them, how it affects all of them. So if you're not healthy for whatever reason, it's hard to perform at your highest level in your job or your key relationships, and then vice versa. If you're having stress in your key relationships, it's hard to focus on your job and on your health the right way. And so they're all just so interconnected. And so making a business plan without taking the other elements into consideration can seem a bit foolhardy. And so I've been kind of thinking about that and kind of maybe try to have a more fully focused plan for 2022 rather than simply making it about the business or the goals in real estate, right? And then the second thing that was I was encouraged to do this year about my business plan is not only write down your goals, but write down why they're important. Also, what happens if you accomplish them, and how does that make you feel? And then also, what happens if you don't accomplish them, and how does that make you feel? And who do you let down if you don't accomplish your goals? And so I think when you spend time really kind of going deep a little bit and getting out of, really you hear about the why, but sometimes you don't always, really focus on the why. Sorry, a school bus is going to drive past. It's so loud. So it's kind of a new element to my planning my upcoming year, and I want to share that with you. I think that having a roadmap, knowing where you want to go, why you want to be there, what happens if you don't get there, what happens if you do get there. I think having all of those, and how does that make you feel about yourself and about your loved ones when you do make it or when you don't make it. I think those are all elements that sometimes are left out. It's easy to put a goal on paper. It's even easy to put a goal on paper and draft a plan and even execute the plan, but when you have all the elements involved, it kind of makes it a little more visceral, a little more emotional about it. And I think that when we're emotionally tied to what we're setting out to accomplish, we're really giving ourselves an extra element of being able to push ourselves and be able to really connect with our goals in a meaningful and emotional way. Emotional way. So that's my thought for you. If you're spending the next few weeks planning your 2022, whether that I would just encourage you to kind of take some of these under consideration, whether it be just the full picture with all the elements of your life, and then also what it means to you, why, and how you're going to feel about it when you hit it or when you don't hit your goals. Thanks. That's my Thursday thought for you. See you later.